and subscribe, otherwise I might pay you guys a visit.
Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Now, David Higgins, who's of course a moderate celebrity here in Great Britain, obviously he's from New Zealand, he's part of Duco, he's Joseph Parker's promoter. Now, of course, his way of doing business is strange, for, I know, to put it mildly, of course, but he's become a little bit of a celebrity because of the way that he went into the Hughie Fury and Joseph Parker press conference, the way that, he was ranting and raving, arguably drunk. And of course, his whole build up to Anthony Joshua, where he kept calling Joshua chinny and putting out almost Sunday League kind of footage of Anthony Joshua just to try and get the fight. I mean, for me, it's absolutely fine. And either way, he spoke to Sky Sports about Dillian Whyte. Of course, Dillian Whyte versus Joseph Parker is happening on July the 28th at the O2 Arena in London. And it's virtually sold out now. I think there's probably about 100 tickets left or thereabouts. So snap them up if you still can. Now, he spoke to Sky Sports about the fact that Dillian Whyte is an emotional risk taker. In other words, he gets so emotional in a fight, he leaves himself open, which is going to lead Joseph Parker to counter him. And if he tries to brawl with Joseph Parker has a better chin and can trade a lot better than Dillian Whyte. So, of course, he's entitled to his own opinion. For me, I see it complete opposite, really. Now, I do prefer it when Dillian Whyte doesn't get emotional. I was worried about that when he was fighting Lucas Browne on the build-up. The fact that he'd come across that he just didn't like Lucas Browne. And I was worried that he was going to get emotionally invested and do what happened against Derek Chisora, where he gave everything that he had in the first couple of rounds. And then the rest of the fight, he was knackered, and was getting tagged as well. But against Lucas Browne, he held his discipline. Now, you see, what you have to remember is that he doesn't hate Joseph Parker. There's no emotional connection to him. Okay, with Derek Chisora, there was an emotional tie. With Anthony Joshua, emotional tie. With Lucas Browne, a bit of an emotional tie because of what's happened on their social media beefs over the years. With Joseph Parker, nothing really. They've had like a little bit of traded a few words on social media, I suppose, but nothing that really will get Dillian Whyte emotionally involved. Unless, of course, they're planning on trying to wind him up, which isn't really a good idea. Now, for me, I think that Dillian Whyte, he's improving every single fight. And every fight, he's showing something different, something new. And it's brilliant to be watching. It really is. So, Joseph Parker, how does he even prepare for Dillian Whyte? What kind of Dillian Whyte is going to turn up? Is he going to be the boxer? Is he going to be the brawler? Is he going to get emotional? What's he going to do? Is he going to be the body snatcher in this one? We don't know. Now, as I said, for Higgins to be talking about emotions, there's no emotional connection for him, so why would he get emotionally charged? And unless, of course, Joseph Parker does something dirty in the fight, and then maybe Dillian may flip out and just start swinging for the fences, and I don't know, maybe get countered, who knows. But I love this fight. I'm really looking forward to it. For me, it's a great fight. I'm really excited for it. I can't wait for it. I like both guys, but of course I'm a Dillian Whyte fan first and foremost over every heavyweight. I've always said this, and I do believe that he is going to beat Joseph Parker. Don't know how, whether it's points, whether it's knockout. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if he does manage to catch Joseph Parker, if these two decide to trade, and if Joseph Parker is confident in his own chin and trading himself, which he does have very fast hands. Parker, he may come out of it worse if he underestimates Dillian Whyte in that kind of situation and could end up getting hit with Dillian Whyte's big right hook or one of his crunching body shots. Because while Parker may have a great chin, he's never been dropped as a pro or as an amateur or in sparring, any of that kind of thing, then people say he's got a granite chin. Okay, but Dillian Whyte is the body snatcher for a reason. He'll chop away at his body and maybe take the wind out of him. So maybe we may actually see Joseph Parker on the deck from a body shot rather than a chin check. But ultimately, we're really going to have to wait and see. July the 28th at the O2 Arena. Drop your thoughts below about David Higgins talking about Dillian Whyte and his emotionals, and the fact that if he was to go in there emotionally charged, he could leave himself open for a big knockout punch from Joseph Parker. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.